actually mobilizing individuals to particular patterns of action. Extreme in
Yes.
these cases, but lesser actions like raising a flag here or some kind of symbolic action elsewhere, putting up posters for the SFJ. So that it isn't as if they are entirely without impact.
No, they are having an impact on some tiny minority of, let's be blunt, nutcases. And they also discredit themselves in the wider public. For example, they offered a new iPhone to anyone who would fly a Khalistani flag when the iPhone 12 came out. And so what are we to conclude? If somebody flies the Khalistani flag, we conclude that, well, they probably needed a new phone. It doesn't mean anything about their burning desire for an independent state called Khalistan. And there are many other obvious holes in the argument. As I say, that discredits them as basically bribing people to pretend to be Khalistanis for the day. There are many other holes in their propaganda. People have been asking, they often ask me, for example, where can we find out about what is this Khalistan? Where is it? And yes, invariably you notice that they never make any claims upon Pakistan. Pakistani Punjab is autonomous. They never make any claims on Pakistan, notwithstanding that in Pakistani Punjab, of course, many, if not most, of the holiest Sikh sites are to be found, to include Lahore, for example, which was only the seat of Maharaja Ranjit Singh's Sikh empire 200 years ago. So this is holy ground for the Sikhs. What about the birthplace of Guru Nanak, the first Sikh guru? Yes. Nankana Sahib. They don't claim that either. So they seem very concerned not to antagonize their Pakistani friends. Pakistanis, of course, having provided safe haven and shelter and support and training and weapons to the militants back in the day, and still support them politically today. They make no claims upon Pakistan. Well, why is that? Well, there are various sort of crazy excuses when you ask them that question. And they say, well, we want to have a referendum in areas where there's a Sikh majority, and that's not the case in Pakistan. Oh, okay. So let's have a look at the map. They've recently produced a new map. This was produced on the anniversary of the assassination by her Sikh bodyguards of Indira Gandhi. So the end of October of 1984.
31st, yes.
Yes, and at the end of October of last year, they issued a new map, new and improved, making large claims, not just on Indian Punjab, but on parts of Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh and all of Himachal Pradesh and on and on. And the capital was going to be in Shimla. Well, was Shimla's a Sikh holy site? I hadn't heard that before, but I guess it is now. So they continue with this sort of inexplicable series of claims which cannot be supported by any sort of rational argument. Rational argument is not what they're about. It's about rallying the troops for the old cause. It's about control of the Gurdwaras. It seems to be a good money-making enterprise. One way to show you're a good Sikh might be, oh yeah, well, I made a contribution to the cause. That shows that I'm a good Sikh, and I've got friends among people who are prepared to use muscle.